gentlemen, thank you for joining me here tonight. A wonderful summer evening. It's the 7th of June, 1966, and we are going to be commencing Operation 469er 003 Whiskey Charlie Whiskey. Gentlemen, I want you to check your kits, collect your weapons up, make sure your kit's all good and tight, make sure you got your med packs and everything, and then load the Huey to our right.
10-4.
4 copies.
1 gun copy.
10-4. Mount the vehicle. Mission briefing will be while we're flying in country. Three's going NVG active.
4 is on.
2 is on.
One is
FTL
on.
Sleep Rider, you can lift off.
Copy that, Sleep Rider.
Okay, gentlemen, our SIP rep for this mission. MAC-VSOG will continue their efforts to eradicate the VC and NVA presence in Vietnam. MAC-V and the 525 MiG have been tracking opium production in North Vietnam with the intent purpose of spraying the crops with a rainbow herbicide defoliant called Agent Orange just prior to their harvest. The first opium crops are due for harvest around June 9th, which means the crops must be sprayed in the next 24 hours, otherwise we lose our window of opportunity. 525 MiG advises that the current intelligence reports are indicating that VC have collected local villagers and are using them as slave labor to harvest the crops. The U.S. State Department has made their concerns quite clear. We will not spray defoliant onto civilians. They do not want to see those headlines churned out by the propaganda machine of North Vietnam. Prior to the defoliant being sprayed, B-52s performing pamphlet drops over North Vietnam will make special drops over all targeted crop zones, releasing pamphlets telling the villagers to flee the area immediately. We are confident the VC will not permit the villagers to leave. That is where MAC-VSOG teams will assist. MAC-VSOG, you're being assigned to the North Vietnamese province of Lao Cai, just south of the city of Sapa, where there are 2 large opium plantations and a processing center. These are surrounded by 3 VC crew stations. These VC are keeping the villagers from returning to their farms and villages. Your mission is to eliminate the VC presence by those plantations so that the villagers can flee prior to the defoliant drop. Your primary mission is to locate, attack, and where possible destroy the targets on your strike list. Secondary mission is to destroy all military assets encountered. Your auxiliary mission is to eliminate all commissioned officers encountered. Your strike list targets exist of VC crew quarters at latitude 14.0134 by longitude 61.90801. The VC Opium Processing Center, latitude 14.0802 by longitude 62.0811. Strike list target 3 is the VC crew quarters, latitude 14.315 by longitude 62.1836. And the 4th strike list target is the crew quarters at latitude 14.1500, longitude 62.2879. MAC-VSOG is going to be inserted by U.S. Cavalry UH-1 Iroquois to the following jump coordinates: latitude 13.5976 by longitude 62.0611, where our team will perform a halo jump. Our rally point will be the Arvin Farp located at our joint jump coordinates. When all targets have been neutralized, MAC-VSOG will make their way to the Arvin Farp located at latitude 14.1549 by longitude 62.4972 for extraction by helicopter. We are to maintain frequent radio communications with TOC and keep MAC-V appraised of the mission. As always, you are required to carry cyanide capsules while in country, and no MAC-VSOG will be captured. End transmission. Gentlemen, sound off. How do you transmit? How do you copy your orders?
1 copies.
2 good copy.
4 loud and clear.
10-4. FTL to Sleep Rider, please advise when the jump zone is green.
Sleep Rider to FTL. Green light on the
FTL,
jump.
go. Good on your comms there, Sleep Rider. Squad, prepare to disembark by the numbers, commencing halo jump. We will reconvene and rally up on the Arvin check station down below. Squad, disembark. Go, go, go.
1 out.
2 out.
3 out.
4's out. Four is pulling shoot. Bad shoot. Bad shoot. Pulling reserve.
3 is pop shoot.
Hard landing.
2's pop shoot.
1's
Suits
pop
on.
shoot.
Three's got a bad landing. Landing a hot LZ. Charlie's engaging me.
10-4.
Three is up on comms. I hit the chopper on the way out. I got disoriented. I missed the jump zone.
Four's moving, but I'm moving slow.
10-4. Alpha 3 is beside the plantation field. I will have to link up with the squad as you guys make it down to the plantation field.
10-4. Alpha 2 is NVG active.
FTL to Alpha 1.
Go ahead, FTL.
I am on the... There's an east-west MSR that is north of the first plantation field. I am on the eastern perimeter of that MSR.
Copy that. Moving to that location now.
10-4. You can still push in on strike list target 1. I am to the east of strike list target 1. I'm going to be heading out to push up with the team. Just be advised I will be coming in off your left flank.
4 to lead.
Go.
Go ahead, 4.
Hey, I'm on scope watching that MSR from the west. So, if you want to kind of just skirt that hillside, I can give you some kind of cover.
I got Buku Charlie all around me. I think
I
my
got eyes
compass
on
got...
you. Just keep coming.
Yeah, my compass got damaged in the drop. It's reading backwards. I thought I was on the north side. I'm actually on the south side.
I'll give you mine when you make it to our location.
10-4. Sierra 1, watch behind me. I was taking fire when I dodged into the bush, so I don't know if I'm being pursued or not.
Three, come directly up that hillside. We're right above you.
10-4. Audibles. I believe I'm north of the first strike target now. Sierra 1, if you could see my location, guide Alpha 1 to me.
Copy. Alpha 1, just proceed north. He's going to be base of the ridge line that we are on. Tucked right in the middle of what looks like a goat trail.
Copy that.
Alpha 3 is just holding station till you guys catch up.
3 update on my condition. Looks like I got a pretty badly busted up knee. I got it compression wrapped, but I'm not going to be at full speed for this mission.
10-4. We'll escort you in and out of your hide just to make sure you get there safely. What happened?
I don't know, but I'm talking to the quartermaster when we get back, because that first chute just did not open up. It was completely tangled in the pack. Thank God for that reserve.
10-4. I see Alpha 1 on station. Everybody else, do we have everybody else for rally up? We got 1 and 2.
2 is green.
Good eyes. Perfect. 4, are you hobbling in with us?
I'm making my way there.
10-4.
I'm here. Might end up using my long gun as a crutch.
As I said, my compass is completely destroyed. This looks like our objective down below us here. Tucked in.
Well, here,
Is this
take
the
mine.
10-4. Thank you. Okay. Alpha 1, you good?
Alpha 1 is good.
10-4. Weapon up, gentlemen. Let's get moving in on our first objective. Sierra, Alpha 4, you can pull off and become Sierra 1, redesignated. What is your chosen hide position? Where can we escort you to?
I'm thinking maybe... Let's see, we're hitting these huts right down here.
Yep.
And I'm thinking possibly just east of here.
Okay.
Off that
Lead
ridge
the way,
line, that'll
pick-
let me kind of see down the front.
Yep. Lead the way. Pick your hide. 1 and 2 right behind him. I take the rear.
10-4.
Copy that.
1 and 2 are moving.
Alpha 3 has the pig active. If you hear it rock, it's because we got flanked.
I'm trying to pick somewhere. I'm trying to pick route with plenty of cover.
10-4. Well, you ain't going to be able to run, so pick a good hide.
Yeah.
He couldn't run before.
I could jog. I can't even do that now. Hey, look, this long gun makes running kind of difficult, okay? It keeps poking me in places it shouldn't poke me.
Do you have sight lines from this area, Sierra 1?
I do now.
10-4.
I'm set and about 60% coverage.
10-4. Okay, fortify your hide.
Copy.
Well, I don't want to be moving out through that open field. I landed in that open field, and they have sight lines from everywhere. I was getting shot from every direction. So, Alpha 1, can you take us back in and come down off the dark side of the hill on that target?
Copy that.
Coming
So
off
moving
of
back
it.
in.
Yeah, off its north side. SD weaponry up,
Hide-
gentlemen. Let's see if we
Hide
get
secure
surprised.
and I'm getting bushy.
10-4.
Eyes on 1 Tango.
10-4.
Looks like east side by the access road.
10-4.
No movement.
1 and 2 copy Sierra 1. 1 Tango east side. No other noticed.
Second Tango by
Copy.
the what looks like farming equipment.
10-4.
Copy that. One has eyes on a building.
Do we have villagers?
I'm not seeing any civilians, but being nighttime, they may be hunkered down.
I got 3 people standing right outside here. Looks like
10-4. Alpha 2 has eyes on.
I think it's 2 VC arguing with a villager. Can you see the 2 beside the truck?
I got 3 villagers next to the truck.
Is it 3 villagers? Okay. I thought one of them
looks like
was
that to the binos.
hostile. 10-4. Sierra 1, do you still have a track on target 1?
It's copy.
10-4. Continue to track that target. When we engage, if he goes active, you drop that target. Alpha 1 and 2 vector in on the other target. Let's push down in there and let's start securing this checkpoint.
10-4.
Copy that one. One is moving.
10-4.
I've got eyes on a Tango. South. The other side of this building.
10-4. 10-4. I'm going to copy. Track that target.
I have no visual south side of the building.
10-4. I got eyes on target south side. One, as soon as you get to that corner, let me know if there's anything else over there. If not, I'll drop them.
I've got 2 Tangos. The side of the building, sir.
Okay, there's a second one. Can you take the corner and get the second, and I'll get the first?
Yes, sir.
10-4. Engaging it. Target down.
Target down.
10-4. Sierra
down.
1, south side is secure. 10-4.
South side is
Third
secure.
target.
Both Tangos are down.
10-4. And your target on the east side is down now?
Both targets east side are down.
10-4. 1 and 2, clear and secure that building.
10-4.
One's pod secure.
2 pod secure.
10-4. 3's entering. Room is clear. Good job, gentlemen. First VC checkpoint is secured. Okay. Now that we have our bearings, or I have my bearings a little bit, cover up. I'm going to be in here. I'm just going to contact TOC.
Copy.
MacVSOG 1, MacVSOG 1 to TOC. Come in, TOC. MacVSOG 1 to TOC. TOC, this is MacVSOG 1. We have completed infiltration. Jump was good. Appears one of our members may have been injured on the jump, but he's still good to go. We have secured strike list target 1. Op 4 has been eliminated. Target is eliminated. Area is secured. Continuing on with the mission. Confirmed, TOC. Can you give us an ETA on buff? It's the initial drop been done. Confirmed, TOC. Thank you very much. Do we have a ETA on drop number 2 for Rainbow mission? 10-4, TOC. Understood. MacVSOG 1, over and out. Okay, gentlemen. Buff made the first drop of pamphlets. They hit the target about 2 hours before we came in. Buff is headed back to the castle, and Buff is going to be rekitting for Rainbow Drop. So we've got about, let's say, 6 hours of time before that is going to hit. So let's get these targets wiped out and clean, get the villagers out of the zone, and let's get out of here so that we're not in the shower when it happens. 10-4. 3 is
Visual south of
MVG's
your
off.
location.
Confirmed. MI-17 HIP flying south over top of us. It's going east to west. It's flying out of the zone.
I'm hobbling down to you guys.
10-4. Sierra 1 collapse on the formation.
2 is coming
Alpha
off
1.
NVG.
10-4. Consult your topographical map. Alpha 1. Let's pick our coordinate path. Let's not go through the center of the plantation field. Why don't you take us around the outside edge, preferably the eastern edge, and take us, correction, take us down the western edge towards the plantation operation processing center, and then we're going to secure that strike list target number 2.
Copy that. You want to go to the farm on the west side. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, confirmed. The processing center where all the trucks and buildings are.
Alpha 2 to FTL.
Go Alpha 2.
I have eyes on what seems to be a military-grade vehicle. Would you like me to plan some ordnance on that?
10-4.
Mop
Put
it up,
2 sticks to C4 on that vehicle.
Copy.
We'll leave the villagers' vehicles alone, but that's a nice BA-64, so we'll take that one offline.
Okay. Ordnance are in place. All mopped
10-4.
up.
Alpha 1, take us out of the zone towards strike list target 2. Standard pace. Gun status is green, gentlemen. Move out. Point selective.
Copy that. Moving out.
2's moving.
4's hobbling.
10-4.
Let's try to keep up now, Crutch.
Hey, look here, Deuce.
Top sing.
I don't need any crap from you.
So 1, get us off the roadway here. There's a lot of sight lines here. East side. I see an elevated platform, mounted heavy guns, right in the center of the field.
Copy that. Going to stay in the brush line.
10-4. Are we moving towards the plantation or the processing center?
So we're moving towards the farm. Then we're going to go ahead and head back up towards the secure barn on the east. Due to our location on the map, our jump coordinates got switched up on us.
10-4. As long as we hit all 4 targets, take us where we need to go.
You guys are using my compass, remember?
Yeah, well, I don't have one at all. Yeah, it's not very comforting.
That's not too
Well,
reassuring. I do want to go
I gave
home.
3 mine, so we can't use mine anymore.
I don't know how to read, so.
Be advised, civilians are in the field.
Copy, so check my shots. Got it.
Gentlemen, we're going to head for high ground. We have a big open area in front of us.
10-4.
If you're looking for me, 3, I'm above you.
Yep.
Fire team hold. We have a hut in front of us.
10-4.
Copy.
Search to secure that hut. SD.
And 4. On your 6-1.
I take left, you take right.
10-4. On you.
Continue to move.
I got eyes on.
And status is green.
Tango down.
Good kill. We're clear.
10-4. Alpha 4 or
No
Sierra
activity
1.
on the
How's
MSR.
your leg doing? How's your leg doing?
It hurt. It hurts, but I'll grip my way through it. Doc's definitely have to look at it when we get back, though.
You're able to walk and maintain pace? Because I was staying back helping to cover you just in case.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep up. Just no sprinting.
10-4. 10-4. 1 and 2, how high up the hill did you go?
Oh.
We're not that far, sir. Pretty much strictly ahead of you guys.
10-4.
Moving back to your location. Yep.
10-4. Eyes on.
From this location, we're about 200 meters out from the farm, sir.
10-4. So we're on the southern tip of the plantation fields then.
Ooh, nice spot. One.
Sierra, do you want to use this area as your hide?
Heck yeah. I like this spot.
10-4. 8, fortify your hide. Alpha 1, push out along that southern edge. Get us up. Let's go on the southern tip of that MSR so we can come back down onto that village from its southern side.
Copy that. Moving south side, MSR, staying in the brush.
10-4.
Copy. On your 6.
Moving out now.
Sierra, you're on your own.
I got copy. Be advised, I got multiple military vehicles, light traffic, and it looks like a few people walking around. Can't really distinguish details.
Inside the checkpoint.
10-4.
Copy. Inside the checkpoint.
10-4. Alpha
We
1,
have
you
tons
copy
of
Sierra 1.
civilians, gentlemen.
10-4, check
copies.
your fire. Sierra 1, do we have any Op 4 Overwatch?
I'm not seeing any towers. Negative.
10-4.
Looks like just roving patrols.
2 on me. We're approaching another building.
On your 6.
I've got left. You take right.
10-4.
Continue to push.
We've got high ground.
One is clear.
2 is clear.
10-4.
Gentlemen, be advised, you have a what looks like VC approaching.
Copy that.
4 foot
VC
mobiles.
approaching.
Single foot mobile. So, never mind, he's on a goat path going back.
10-4.
Eyes on.
I'm keeping sights on.
Alpha 1, take us up to the right of that truck. Let's get a
Copy
look
that,
down
one's
into that
moving.
village.
2 is moving.
Reason formation.
Got 2 civilians in the vehicle just sitting here.
10-4.
Makes
Let
me
them
nervous.
be. Let's pass behind them.
I've got eyes. 1 tango. 12 o'clock.
10-4. Wait till he's up.
Eyes on.
Another truck coming. He's talking on a radio. Continue to push up on that target. I'm sights hot on him.
Eyes on.
Get close
sights
enough
hot.
just to make sure he's alone. Tango's down. Something spooked him.
Gentlemen, be advised, you got one coming up to you. Danger close.
One is holding.
2 is holding, sights up.
You're green, gentlemen. Drop those targets.
Target down.
Nice shot.
Keep pushing along that hilltop. I'm watching from this edge. Sierra's got our left flank. I want you guys over to the right side so we got no hiding spots.
Copy that. Continue pushing MSR.
Sierra 1, Tango down.
10-4.
A lot of civilians mixed in this area.
10-4.
Oh,
Something
they're
spooked
spooked.
them. Go
They're
dynamic.
spooked.
Guns, guns, guns. Tango down. Second tango
Pushing
down.
in.
Got a runner danger close under the lip of the hill.
10-4.
Running through the
Sierra
grass.
1's height is compromised, having to move.
10-4,
Watch your
Sierra 1.
6.
Tango down.
Tango down. 4 tangos down.
1 down.
We got vehicle coming
down.
in south side MSR.
10-4.
3 down.
Taking out the thumper.
3 tangos down.
Vehicle destroyed.
10-4. Vehicle secured. 10-4. Let's make sure that nobody got out of the car.
One is continuing to clear compound.
That's a
Number
negative.
6.
Vehicle is secured. Good kill, Alpha 2. Good kill.
Thank you, sir.
Sierra 1, what's your status?
I'm up. 3
10-4.
KIA.
3 KIA. Good deal. All by your hands or anything by the booby traps?
Negative. All by scope.
10-4.
Compound is secure, sir.
10-4.
Overwatch.
Be advised, I got a straggler in the field.
Drop that target.
Eyes
We don't
on.
want any runners.
Tango's down.
Nice shot.
10-4. 1 and 2 claps on my position.
I think that landing knocked my
Resupply.
scope off a little bit.
Resupply on the kit.
10-4.
1 hit.
Sierra 1, I would use that excuse as well, sir.
Hey, 1. You just find the right direction.
2 is green.
10-4. 3's resupplying.
Let me worry about my dope.
Alpha 2, 1 stick of C4 on that weapons cache.
10-4.
These all appear to be civilian vehicles here. Doesn't appear to be any military equipment here.
C4 in place.
10-4. Okay, Alpha 1, let's pick up our next strike list target.
Copy that. Got it on a map. It looks like it's directly north from our location, sir.
10-4. All right, is that the Opium Center, or are you going to hit the next crew station first and wipe all them out, then do Opium Station last?
I believe that is the barn, and then after that, I believe it's the hideout, sir.
10-4. Okay. Let's take
You
us
guys
over to
scared
Sierra
a
1.
lot of these civilians. I'm
Yep,
collapsing
they're
on
crawling
you guys.
good. Yep, Alpha 1, head towards Sierra 1. Let's link up with him. Oh, he's right here. What are you complaining about having a sore leg? You DD'd out pretty fast across that terrain.
Actually, it was mostly downhill, so I just used momentum.
Yeah,
He just rolled.
he
Rolled.
tobogganed. Yeah, he did the pill bug. Came down the hill. Okay, Alpha 1. Let's go out. Column formation. Gun status is green. Gentlemen, standard pace. Point selective to the route. Take us to our next strike list target.
Copy that. One's moving out. Standard pace.
For
10-4.
Gonna head east and then shoot up north, gentlemen.
10-4.
One is crossing MSR.
Covering.
3's covering from high ground.
One is set and holding.
2's crossing.
On your 6-3.
2
10-4.
set.
3's crossing. Set.
4's crossing.
Better walk faster than that. You're going to get creamed.
That's about the fastest I can walk right now. It's a steady pace, but it's not a quick one.
10-4.
I think we should start calling you Gimpy Socks.
That's
Hey,
right.
like I said, I'm going to have a word with whoever packed my chute because that was not up to par.
Marine Corps' finest.
Well, that explains a lot.
I bet you it was Butters.
Oh, I told them to stop letting him pack my stuff. Gets all slippery.
Wouldn't let that
You're
kid
lucky.
pack my lunch.
That's right. You're lucky you didn't pack a grenade inside your chute.
Oh, God. Well, I don't know. Was it one he touched? Because if it was, it wouldn't have had the spoon on it.
Yep.
Just move along the
part is-
goat path.
10-4. Keep us in tight to the hill so it's hard to see us.
A lot of open terrain here.
Yeah. Well,
It's
they've
farmland. What do you expect?
cleared it all to grow the poppies. I got a lot of audibles. Front left.
Copy that. Gonna start heading north through the brush.
10-4.
Got
That's where
eyes
the
on me.
audibles are coming from. Oh, yep. That's our opium processing center. Strike list target 2. Okay, Sierra 1, pick your hide. We're going to escort you to it.
Get eyes on the facility. See what I'm looking at here.
10-4. It's not too bad right here. We got Op 4 Sierra
Ooh.
1 in a high tower, north side.
Copy. I got eyes on him now.
10-4.
Eyes on. Sights are hot.
10-4.
Taking the
Engage
shot.
your target. Tango
Target
down.
is down.
Tango is
Stay in the tower. Stay in
down.
the tower. Stay in the tower. Ooh, I thought he was going to fall out of the tower there for a second.
There's another Tango walking to the base of the tower on its west side. I can hear a lot of
Copy.
voices yelling.
We're about 357, 350 and closing on that target.
10-4. Sierra,
Sierra
1,
one is
fortify
in
your
high.
hide up here. 10-4. Okay. 1 and 2, let's move down, clear this red shack here next to the water tower. Let's clear it first, and then we'll push on the primary target.
Copy that. One's moving.
2 is moving.
Sierra 1, confirm behind the shack whether those are civilians or tangos, please.
Copy. Stand by.
They're in the fields.
I got civilians.
Yeah, I got 3 Mama Sans. I do have a fixed gun emplacement right behind the Mama Sans. I don't see anybody in it, though.
Maybe Mama San isn't really Mama San.
I can't tell.
She gonna be a holy mama son if she isn't.
Yep. If any of those babies pop up and start pitching nades or anything, you drop them.
Will do.
This looks more like a storage shed than anything else.
It is, yes, sir. I'm gonna move through the field towards
Yeah,
the
10-4. Machine gun nest.
Be advised.
I've got
Alpha 2
eyes,
has
two
eyes on.
tangos northwest.
10-4.
And 4.
Sierra 1, can you see those targets?
Stand by. Negative, too much foliage, repositioning.
10-4. 1 appears to be a sentry. He's on a southern building on its northern side. He's using binoculars, but he's predominantly looking north, northeast.
Copy, I have eyes on the scout.
10-4
It's
rooftop.
Copies.
Oh,
He does have a long gun.
Yeah, I think he's
Sights hot.
Can you hit him and not knock him off the roof? He's pretty close to
Probably.
the lip.
Probably not from this angle.
Yeah, he's standing
I
right
think
on
he's
the
gonna
lip,
fall on the
0-1.
ground.
Hold station. Sierra 1 is down.
Second target on the roof.
10-4, both targets down.
Tango down.
good cover, gentlemen. Good cover. One is continuing to push.
And
Okay,
4.
10-4.
2 is right on your 6.
3, you want me to go try and acquire that tower?
That's a pretty long hump.
I'll make my way. I'll give you guys cover as I can.
10-4. Alpha 1, redirect the team. Let's push up this flank. Let's get over to the bottom of that tower. Make sure it's clear for Sierra 1 to get up.
Copy that. One is repositioning into tower.
10-4. Yeah, stay low and slow in the crops here. That'll give Gimp a chance to catch up, and we'll telegraph our movements.
Oh, God. Well, I have a feeling that name's going to stick now.
Yep.
2, put a stick of C4 on the gun location, please.
10-4. Moving it.
Covering.
Ordnance in place.
10-4. Be advised, we have tangos in the southwest corner of the base, over by the crew tents.
10-4.
One VC was all I saw. But where there's one VC, there's more VC.
There's always more. Yep. I got audibles, danger close. I'm crawling in.
10-4.
Tango down. Due north.
10-4. Sneaking up in the crops on us? Good eyes, too. Good eyes.
You almost walked right into him.
Yep. I had no idea he was there.
I just happened to
I'm
look
still having-
over, just checking my
Yep.
AOR, and he popped up right behind that civilian.
My heads are still ringing from bashing off the wall of that chopper on the way out. I think I'm going to have a talk with Sleep Rider when we get back. We're getting ready to punch out, and he's trying to do loop-de-loops with the friggin' helicopter there. I almost tossed my cookies.
You got cookies?
Yes,
Got
Ken,
them from
I have
Butters.
Cookies.
Butter cookies.
Okay, got the comms. Okay, we've got a mixture of transport vehicles, civilian vehicles, and military vehicles in the compound. Not positive, but I think I saw a BA-64, so be prepared for a spool up of a minigun.
I'm on your 6-3.
Sarah,
10-4.
be advised. I see sniper in the heavy gun tower to our west.
10-4.
I got the binos.
Sierra 1, can you acquire that target?
Stand by.
Looks like 2.
Confirmed in the L platform. Yep.
I see the gun
Correct.
turret.
Confirm 2 tangos in the gun platform.
10-4.
Be
You
advised
Tango
we
just
have-
popped out of the building,
Yep.
south side.
Tango on the rooftop.
Yep.
He sure does have a fancy hat on. Tango, ground level, entering same building.
Yep.
3rd Tango outside the eastern door. 2 tangos east side.
Okay. That must be some kind of... That's probably what they're using for their command building.
I am not seeing a way into this Tower 3. This may have been a futile
Bad
mission.
choice.
Yeah.
Well,
One is continuing
station.
to move.
We got 2 more tangos southwest between us and the gun tower. Like that 3
10-4.
tangos.
Let's push
Target
around to the
rich
side up here.
environment.
Pull in tight on Alpha 1, guys.
10-4. Who's regrouping?
We got... Get inside that wire. We're going to find an opening. Okay, 1, continue to move.
Copy that. One's moving.
Who's on your 6?
Gentlemen, check the fence to see if we can find a loose piece, something we can pull apart, and get a roly-poly under the in that tower.
10-4. Pretty tight here. How you doing,
Advise
Kim?
1.
Keeping up?
I'm keeping up. I'm just holding on to your
Tango
pocket.
coming in.
10-4.
Tango down.
Nice
10-4.
shot.
Nice shot. Didn't hit the piping either, so didn't set any alarms off. Sierra 1 from our location right now. You can clearly see one of the shooters in the L platform. He's on the north side window, and he's in the left-hand corner of that north side window.
Copy, eyes on. If I shoot him, the other one's going to spook, though.
Yeah, I know. I just want you to make sure that you can see him.
Looks like
I've
we
got
got one on
one
the
in
window,
the-
one.
That's correct. Go ahead, Deuce. You take them out.
10-4.
Try to get him through the opening. Don't bust the glass.
Yep. Copy. Wait for him to move.
Yep. Or you can vector.
Let's go slow. Come up right on his 6. He won't even see us.
10-4. I'm on you.
Put fall audibles left flank. You might have a second
One is
contact.
holding.
Danger close. Right behind the brick wall.
Copy.
Here, you guys hold your position. I'm going to come across. I'm going to nail the guy inside the checkpoint.
10-4.
That way you guys can concentrate on the threat that might be behind that wall. We don't have eyes on him, so I don't know what he is. Crawling up on the checkpoint.
Eyes on.
Our friend is inside the checkpoint.
Starting to rain, so it'll cover our movements a little bit.
Checkpoint is clear. Tango down. You're
Come on to the lower. Direct.
fork. Beautiful. That'll be the guy. Might be the guy that was walking down the wall a couple of minutes ago. He might be on a patrol. He's looking for something. Be advised, no body armor. Twin Uzis.
10-4.
He's got the guns up and he's slowly coming towards you.
Switching to SD pistol.
10-4, I'll cover you with the SMG.
I've got eyes on him. Gonna take him out.
10-4.
Tango
Oh,
down.
right behind the ear. Beautiful shot, Alpha 1. I wonder if he saw that coming.
No, but I'm sure he heard it.
Yeah. Okay. Sierra 1, are you close to our position?
Negative. I've got eyes on the tower at the moment.
Tower still? Okay. Disregard
Copy,
the tower.
Making sure they
Yeah.
don't mount up those guns.
Well, come up across by us so we can get you inside the compound now. You can get up into that northern OP tower. It'll give you a better shot into their cage.
Crossing 1 and 2.
10-4.
Be advised, we got an officer in the compound. There's that big blue tarp up there on the east side heading up towards the opium field, the machine gun nest. He's walking up there now. These officers really like being cowboys. He's got a cowboy hat on. It looks like he's got a cowboy, like a jacket on. Who fired that shot? Tango down. Who fired the
Two
shot and missed the
tangos
officer?
directly south. One had the
Nobody
kill
fired
shot.
that I'm aware of.
2 didn't fire.
10-4.
4's barrel cold, moving towards the tower.
Yep, keep moving. 1 and 2, can you see these 2 targets right in front of us?
10-4.
Yes, sir.
One just went around the building.
And the other one's going back up. Okay. One and 2 escort Sierra 1 over to his hide.
I am at the tower. Climbing now.
10-4. 1 and 2 sweep down to that south side anyhow. Let's make sure these ground level buildings are clear so we don't get caught by people from behind.
10-4.
Copy that. One is
Alright.
sleeping now.
Assuming hide.
Socks, next time you shoot with your sniper rifle, make sure you hit them.
I'm telling you, that landing knocked my sights off, but I'm slowly readjusting.
Yeah, well, we ain't got the time for you to
Requesting
keep
sights
missing
hot.
targets.
Got
Negative.
multiple targets by themselves.
Are you sure they're by themselves?
I'm sure. I just watched them split up.
10-4. Targets of opportunity, engage.
Copy. Stand by. They're going back inside the building. I'll wait for their patrol again.
Yeah. I think I'd prefer for you just to track them. We don't know what they can see. Okay, Alpha 1, start taking us back up towards the mid part of the plantation here.
Copy that. Moving up now.
And for Okay, that one contact went onto the west side of the building, ground level.
10-4.
If you can make it up that hill one, go up and push into the east side building. Contacts back out on the west side.
Eyes on.
Copy. Eyes on.
Tracking.
Sights hot.
And
Sights
he's back
cold.
in
Don't
the
shoot him,
building.
he's going inside the building. Yep.
Mo-
He just came out the east door.
10-4. Your right flank, 1.
Went behind the building.
Yep, eyes on. Moving to the building straight ahead. Getting in cover.
10-4.
Bottom level is secure.
He's back.
There's the second floor.
Fire team hold. He's looking right at us.
He's down. There's danger close. Eyes
certain-
on you guys.
And for I certainly hope nobody was inside the building to see that. Sierra 1, your gun status is yellow.
Copy.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200, Sierra 1.
Gentlemen, be advised you have a patrol moving north down the road at your building.
10-4.
10-4.
You're spotted. Target's down.
The building is secure that we're in, fire team. All 3 levels have been swept.
Guns are
10-4.
manned.
I'm at ground level.
Collapsing to your position.
10-4.
On your 6.
Overtake. I'll pull out.
10-4. Watching door.
We're going to continue pushing up.
10-4. Yep. Sweep down that east side.
Yes, sir.
Well, whatever is in that chopper, they didn't want us having. They took that thing and
10-4.
left.
No opportunity to shoot the pilot.
Negative.
10-4.
1 is holding.
It was tucked back
10-4.
behind barriers.
Sierra 1, do you have any sights on the tower?
At this time, I have one I have one tango moving down the stairs. I can try and take a shot.
Yep, drop that target.
Correction, both tangos, ground floor, moving towards you guys.
Danger close. 1 coming up on you.
Target down.
One down.
10-4. I got 1 also. That's 2.
2 down.
Contact.
Tango down.
Tango down.
Scanning for additionals.
Gentlemen, we have friendly prisoners to our west.
10-4.
4 eyes on.
I have no
Once the
movement.
zone is secure, we'll worry about freeing them. Just leave them where they are for right now.
Copy that.
Okay, let's swing along to that west edge. Start clearing the west side buildings. Let's get over to the bottom of that L platform. Once it's secure, Alpha 2, put charges in the L platform.
Copy.
Gentlemen, be advised you were outside of my sight line.
10-4. Chopper in the air. I got no visual. There it is. Birds here. Directly above us.
10-4. Tracking.
We've had a lot of air,
Am I-
but
MI-17 hip. Appears to be leaving the zone. It's going out to the south.
You're on your
Six.
6.
we got eyes
Continue
on the
clearing.
bottom of the platform.
10-4. No contacts.
Negative, sir.
10-4. Let's push up, secure that tower. Sierra 1, continue to scan the zone.
Copy.
One is moving up tower. Securing tower.
10-4, 3's holding on the base. 2 set 2 charges, please.
10-4.
Gentlemen, time check gives us just a little over 2 hours left to clear the zone.
FTL, we have a map up here on the top side of the tower. I'm going to go ahead and put it up and put it in my sack.
10-4. We'll turn that over to 525 MiG. See if they can make any sense of it.
Other than that, just basic communications equipment here. We're moving back down.
10-4.
Ordnance are in place.
10-4. Collapse down. Let's start sweeping the west side buildings here all the way back up to the 3-story.
Copy that. One is overtaking.
Confirmed.
2 is overtaking. Oh, I forgot about those prisoners. One almost ate a bullet.
We'll set them free as soon as we've cleared the buildings. We'll go around, set charges on any other assets that we're looking for.
Just some newspaper and some more of communications equipment.
10-4. One more charge on the communications equipment, Alpha 2.
10-4. Charge is in place.
10-4. Crew quarters are all cleared out.
Yep.
10-4. 1 and
Continue
2,
to move.
sweep that. Yep, sweep that building all the way to its top.
Copy. On your 6-1.
Copy that. One is clear. First floor is clear.
Sierra 1, we're back in the center of the base. You should have visuals on the team.
Copy, eyes on you guys. 4 is watching gate.
FTL, just be
10-4.
advised, this building has a large amount of propane tanks inside on the second floor.
Excellent.
Third floor is clear. Moving down.
10-4. That's all buildings cleared.
Building
Okay,
is clear.
base is
yes,
cleared.
sir.
10-4. Okay, Alpha 2, we got a technical down here, staff car. Might as well take out that supply truck as well. Sierra 1, collapse on the formation, redesignated Alpha 4.
Copy, 4's moving. I got two cargo trucks over here. You want me to plant?
Have
On them.
audible explosion somewhere. Anybody else hear that?
10-4.
Copy. Sounded like by your
did.
machine gun nest. Somebody might have been tampering.
East side, the explosion sounded like it came off the west side.
I couldn't tell a good a direction, but I definitely heard an explosion somewhere.
10-4. Sweeping to clear the west side. Give me back up.
Demo's primed on the 2 supply trucks.
10-4.
Forward. Demos primed on all vehicles. We got the staff car. We got the 2 military grade pickups and the supply truck.
10-4. It's nothing on the west side road.
I definitely heard an explosion though.
I did too.
You guys have been in country for too long.
So Alpha 1 on your topographical map. So we've taken out the southern checkpoint. We've taken out the western checkpoint. We just took out the processing center. So all we have is the northern checkpoint now, correct?
That would be correct, yes, sir. We believe, from what I read, intel says that it believes to be a hideout.
10-4. Okay, gentlemen, let's take it. Alpha 1, take us there, standard pace. Skirt the edge of the opium field. Keep us in the brush line. Gun status is green. Move out.
Copy that. One's moving out.
Okay, 2's on your 6.
Enemy air, southeast. Eyes on.
10-4. Coming in.
Looks like he's hanging over top of mountains.
10-4.
Almost get the feeling we're being watched by air. They haven't engaged us, but they've been flying all around us.
10-4. Well, we're going to hold on those charges until he's done.
10-4.
All right, I've picked up another go path, gentlemen. I'm going to follow the go path right to our next objective.
Enemy air is
10-4.
heading off station, northerly direction.
10-4.
We are clear.
Alpha 2, prepare to detonate on my mark.
Oh, I got danger close, danger close. Tango down.
10-4.
Following up on your 6.
Hold your station.
Alpha 2's covering east.
Was on long gun.
Contact. Tango down. Contact.
Shots from the hilltop.
Tango down.
Tango down.
10-4.
Reloading.
We got
More
runners.
contacts in the bush.
Runners coming down north and east side.
10-4.
Sierra 1, are you getting hits on those shots?
Sierra 1, no shots. Too much
Tango
foliage.
down.
Rolling up
And
on
4.
your 6-1.
1 and 2 hold. 3's collapsing in.
10-4.
And the pig is up. Okay, gentlemen, push in.
One is moving in, clearing location.
10-4.
10-4.
Doors boarded up this side. Continue to move around.
4.
East side doors boarded
North is
up.
clear.
I've got one door not boarded up next to the generator. That is running.
10-4. They've obviously got something going on inside there. Okay, gentlemen, breach frag clear. Let's take that room.
Copy that.
2, have your frag ready. 1, you're going to breach, then step clear. 2, put that frag back in the room. After she blows, come in and take your pods.
10-4. Frag is cooking.
Ready.
Prepare for breach frag entry on my mark. Go, go, go.
Frag in.
One moving in.
2's moving.
3's in. Room is clear and empty. Why would they have it all boarded up? Nobody's in here. Okay, well,
Weapons cache.
Friendly coming in.
10-4. Rekit at the weapons cache. Set charges on their supplies and equipment.
Copy.
Yeah, it looks like a small, small weapons cache, some medical supplies, some old comms gear.
I can definitely use those medical supplies.
Placing charges.
Take what you need. We're destroying the rest.
All right, boys, I think it's time to go home.
10-4. Okay. Once you've got all the kit you need, clear the zone.
Okay, charges are in place.
10-4. Let's get down and out here by the MSR. So we're clear of the blast range.
Ooh.
10-4. Everybody rallied up. Gimp, you coming? Here comes
Okay,
Gimp.
I'm gonna find a way down that
Okay.
wouldn't hurt too bad.
1 and 2 are
Okay,
in
gentlemen.
I'm in good shape right now.
Prime your detonators. On my mark. Go, go, go.
There's a good det.
That was a
Good
whole
charges
lot
all
of
around.
boom.
Perfect. Hey, Alpha 1. Let's go. Standard pace. Take us out towards our exfil. Gun status is still green. Move out.
Copy that. One's
Point
moving out.
selective. 10-4.
2's moving.
I'm gonna stay in
Fort.
thick
Force
brush
hobble.
here.
10-4. She's getting dark. We got about a half hour to go.
Right, one is crossing.
Riverbed. Yep. Just hold up just on the other side of the riverbed there. Take cover. I'm just going to call this in. Mac V SOG 1, Mac V SOG 1 to talk. Mac V SOG 1 to talk. Come in, talk. Yes, talk. This is Mac V SOG 1. We have finished clearing all 4 targets on the strike list. All 4 targets have been neutralized. We are green for Operation Rainbow. Confirmed talk. No wounded on our side. Multiple KIAs. It'll all be in the after action report. We are headed to exfil now. If you could please dispatch the chopper, we will rendezvous with it at our exfil point. Confirmed talk. Mac V SOG 1 over and out. Okay, gentlemen, talk confirms. Buff is in the air. Buff has the package. They're in the glide scope to drop the rainbow. So let's get out of this zone.
Copy that.
Alpha 1. Alpha 1, move out. Let's get some double time. Let's make some ground here. 4. Grit and Barrett.
Copy.
Light down.
Alpha 2 is going NVG active.
10-4. Alpha 3 is MVG active.
Alright, one is moving out.
I got secondary explosions.
10-4 in the distance.
Copy. Looks like where we just left. Looks like something else finally caught and burned. Maybe those propane tanks.
10-4.
FTL, before
hours
we
down.
hook up with the bird to go home, would you like another Purple Heart on this mission, sir?
No, thank you. I've completely filled up my left breast. I have no space full for left over for Purple Hearts. I think I believe 8 that I have earned so far is sufficient. I thought for sure I was going to have a Purple Heart. Right after I parachuted in, I landed in the center of that opium field and I was being shot at from 3 different directions. And I thought, okay, here it comes. One of these times it's going to be a posthumous.
Nothing like going home with a baker's dozen, though, sir.
Yeah, well, I don't want 5 more, so I'm doing fine.
I've got
No,
eyes
what I
on
got.
at extract point.
10-4.
10-4.
4, how you doing?
Oh, it hurts, but I'm jacked up on morphine right now, so I'm good.
10-4.
Lucky.
Hey, I told you to raid that last medical area we found. They had like 3 or 4 things of morphine in there. I'm high as a kite right now.
Yeah. I don't
That's what we need. We need Deuce hopped up on morphine, setting charges. I
Yes.
think we're good.
Running
Yeah.
around dropping C4.
Oh, it'd be a Butters recreation.
Oh. Poor Butters.
Does our rendezvous point look clear?
So far, sir. It's hard to tell. We're in the thick brush at the moment.
10-4.
Coming up to the clearing now.
10-4, right on your 6.
Looks clear. Switching to half pace, just to be sure.
Copy.
Yep,
Dropping
they
down.
got the bird on the deck. Yep, we're good.
I got eyes on Arvin troops.
10-4.
A lot of friendlies in the zone.
I hear. Is that the friendly helicopter I hear?
No, sir. Friendly helicopter. It's not spinning.
10-4. I have an audible on a chopper, but I don't know where from.
Told you we're being
I got
watched.
a feeling that there might be a
Four's
hostile
got-
chopper right over here on the ground. Can you see the
Yeah,
dust cloud?
Or's got ears, but I got no No eyes.
2, let's
Yeah, collapse on my
Go back.
position. I got a
10-4.
hostile bird on the ground.
Copy that. Dream team is en route.
10-4. Double time it to my location. Let's try to catch this bird on the ground. I don't know why it's here, but let's take care of it.
1
Alpha
and 2
2.
are back in position.
I got the
10-4
thumper
Alpha
ready, sir.
2. Get the M79 out. Yep. Hit her right in the cockpit.
Moving for a clear shot.
That looks like wreckage. 3.
There's one way to
Yeah,
be
the
sure.
motor-
That looks
still
like one
running.
of our. That looks like one of our birds, sir.
Okay, scout it. Check it out.
10-4. Putting the thumper away.
2. Keep the thumper. Yeah, keep the thumper active.
Copy.
Rotors just went off.
FTL, this is the bird we came in on.
Oh, that's not good. Where's Sleep Rider?
Cockpit is clear.
10-4. Nobody in it. Any blood? Anything?
No, sir, no blood.
Okay. I wonder if the VC snatched him out or if he parachuted out. We haven't heard anything on comms. Either way, this Iroquois can't go into the enemy hands. Alpha 2, 3 sticks on the bird.
Copy. 3 sticks going down.
When we get back to base, I'll have to check in with Talk, see if they know what happened to Sleep Rider.
Three sticks are in place.
The way it
10-4.
looks, it almost looks like. I mean, no bullet holes, no nothing. It's got to be maybe a, engine failure or, control.
Mechanical.
Yeah.
Hey, the bird looks clean.
Okay. Well, Uncle Sam's got plenty more of them. Okay, clear the zone. Detonate on my mark. Go, go, go.
Ooh.
Confirm. One Iroquois down. Okay, Alpha 1, take us back to our exfil.
Copy that.
Or you're with us.
Copy, I'm following.
10-4. I got audible on another chopper.
10-4. Who has audible? No visual.
Yeah, neither do I. I can hear the chop of the rotors, but I don't see anything. Probably the storm.
All right.
Oh,
Extraction
already
point is
getting
still
more
clear.
food starting to wear off.
10-4.
Alpha 2 is going to check the sky.
And for
Zone is clear.
we're supposed to be getting picked up by a Huey. There's a Cayuse over here, but I ain't taking that. I don't know what it's here for. I don't know. Pilots are probably having trouble getting here. Look at how heavy that's raining. We do got a bird. We got a bird up on our left flank,
Eyes on.
coming in right over top.
Sir, what if that bird was our evac?
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, I didn't stop to look at the call signs on, or the ID numbers on the Huey that flew us out here. So, I don't know which one's which. We're going to have to check with that on the base when we get back. Okay.
Okay, bird has left the zone.
Well, Alpha 1, do you remember that little bit of basic training we took on the Cayuse? Do you think you can pilot this baby?
Turn it on, pull up on the stick, hope for the best. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, I need a little bit more confidence than that.
I was like, can we
Hope
not
that-
hope for the best? I've already had one bad parachute. I don't need another one.
3's in,
4's in.
2's in.
then 4. Get your bearings off your map. Take us back to the hooch. Okay, as FTL, I'm calling the mission. Mission was a resounding success despite all of our technical problems and disorientation in the jungle. Everything seemed to have evened out when we secured all 4 of our strike list targets. We eliminated the opposing force, and we are now clear of the zone. Just in the nick of time. We've only got about an hour left here, I think, before Buff drops Rainbow. Very good mission, gentlemen. Thank you for your assistance. It's always a pleasure working with you guys and true consummate professionals. For those of you watching on Twitch, we are glad to have our viewing audience back. We're glad to have returned to the theater on behalf of Tactical Gaming. It's been a pleasure performing this mission for you. If anybody would like to join Tactical Gaming or become part of missions of this nature, by all means visit www.tacticalgaming.net/HQ and hit the Join TG button. Thank you for joining us tonight, and it's been our pleasure. This is Mac V Sog 1 signing off.